very important part to do. Not only because one of your own gained qualification to the Premier League, which is the topmost league we have in Ghana, but most importantly, it's offered me the chance to stay and spend some time with the executive committee in this region. Primarily, they are responsible for the management of the sports in the Volta region. Two key things that you spoke about which interest me most, academy and refereeing. I think that generally all of us forget so soon where we took the sport from. We took over from a dead sport that was non-existent. Just for the sake of this gathering, in 2018, the sport was attacked. When I say attacked, I mean the finance expose. And the expose eliminated 78 of our referees. 78. So think about it. You've invested in these persons for a period of time, and then all of a sudden you have to take 78 out and bring in fresh. Clearly, this new group needs time, they need our support, they need regular investment for them to learn and to gain experience. And that's what we are going through. This new group will have good games, sometimes they will have bad games, because it's natural that it happens like that. So, yes, we know that football is an emotive sport, so people react, we love the sport. But it's important that we also know and remember all the time that our officials need time. But you and I don't have time because there's competition. So we have to throw them in and continue with our investment drive to ensure that over a period of time, they all grow gradually. Think about it. We introduced this amazing policy called Academy. It's an amazing policy. The first time ever that we are allowing young boys and girls, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years, to start to dream about being people like you as officials. As young as they are, they'll make mistakes. We have to be extremely patient with the kids. Today I read somewhere that a Academy young referee was attacked in Upper East. For me, this is madness, to say it in plain language. If you attack a Academy young referee, it means you don't have what we have here, heart. Because the kids are kids. We must understand this. They are not coming into the sport. They will not learn the trade. They will not learn the laws of the game. Gradually over time, they will learn their trade. It behoves on the FA to continue to find the resources and continuously invest in these kids and in our referees who've taken over the sport since 2019. Let us not forget that even in the more established jurisdictions, in the Bundesliga, in the La Liga, in the Serie A, referees are making horrendous mistakes. These referees are not beaten by the people. Yes, if you make mistake, you have to be punished, obviously, by the football law, the football court. Yes. But in the Champions League, referees are making big mistakes. So basically what I'm saying is that, Honorable, we have already identified the problems we have. The referees, the problems in refereeing, but we are very committed towards continuous investment in their training and guiding them all the way. I'm very happy that you are a living testimony of the art of refereeing. I'm sure when you look back to the days when you were in the middle, you will say, this game I had it wrong. This game I could have taken this decision better. Is that not correct? That's correct.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yes, that is the uniqueness of the sport. That is the uniqueness of the sport. So it will take people like you to continue to have interest in the sport, to help us to bring the young ones on. Because you know the sport. You have played as a footballer, you have officiated the game, and you own a football club. Believe me, it will not surprise me that even in your own team, using the Tenka team as a case study, they don't know the laws of the game. They don't know. So a match official, people, they say, it's a wrong call, straight away. And you go to the head coach, you say, what is law 18? Or what is law 17? He doesn't know. But he knows that it's a wrong call. How is that? So what I want to say is that I appreciate the concern that Honorable has raised. It's a very, very important concern. Refereeing as a big cake needs a lot more attention. The attention that we are giving refereeing is in different fold. Recruiting the matured ones and investing in their passion, which we are doing, and giving them games to practice their passion, which is the competitions that we have. And then unearthing talents, but when he spoke about talents abound in the Volta region. Talents include refereeing. The talents we have here belong to the Academy Young Group. This is where we have to nurture them, we have to give them the right levels of guidance, we have to involve their parents to bring them up, and when they grow with the good values, they will not depart from the good values. And that's why I'm here to thank you for the support of it. My RFA, its leadership, and the executive committee, because without your support, without your passion, without the passion and support of people like Adonai and the rest, how would football now be played in almost every district in the Volta region? I know the story of the Volta region. I know the state of the sport before Daniel took over. Now, Coles football is played in every district in the Volta region. We should look at this with pride, that we're giving an unbelievable opportunity to young boys and girls who would not normally have the opportunity. 4 years ago, where would they have been? 4 years ago, well, there was no football in their districts, in their localities. What would be the alternative? The alternative is the problems that will come on your table. Oh, this problem is here, this problem is here, it's an 18-year-old boy, 18-year-old girl, because there's no alternative for them to look at. But that alternative is currently being given to them by the FA through your support. And for me, it's the biggest achievement for this region. This region is now running competitions, second division, third division, juvenile, women. Now you have a Premier League club. For the first time in how many years? 8 years. You have a Premier League club now. You have 2 first division clubs, one of which came to the first division and have survived the league. Usually they come, they go the season after. It means something good is happening here. It means
2 of them beat us at the final.
Yes. It means, Honorable, all of us here must support Daniel and his team. Because when you look back from where they took the sport was completely dead. And for how far they have brought this sport, if we continue to invest our trust in their leadership, in their work, definitely. Honorable is talking about opportunities for the kids. Now, having fixed the fundamentals, having had leagues being played, the next thing is what he spoke about, to look for opportunities for the kids. What have we done? Now we have appointed 5 scouts in each region. The 5 scouts are scouting for talent, U15 and U17. The current U17 team that we have players here being given opportunities there to try. Is that not correct? Yes. That is the uniqueness of the work we have done. And the work we have done. Well, you heard it. One of them traveled with the team because we have departed from the way we scout talents.
Yes.
Now the FA is working with 5 scouts in each of our 10 football regions. And they go into the woods, scout for the talent, and send the data to Think-Out Directorate. And the data is then sent to the Think-Out teams. The players are invited to the camp, the Think-Out Center in Pram, where they are screened. Okay. From U15, U17. So, not to talk too much, Honorable. Thank you so much. First of all, for being frank in your thoughts. But for me, that is the opportunity for me to also tell you exactly what's happening. I like people who are straight talkers because I'm a straight talker and I'm a hard talker. You know, and
We are the people they don't like magic.
and when you know the business of football, you don't shy away from speaking about the business of football. You don't shy away, and I'm one of those. I speak my mind because I think that I've been blessed with the knowledge to do this football business. So thank you so much. I think that your undiluted support is the reason why he and his team have the right levels of energy. To do football, you need passion, but the reward perhaps is in the cemetery. The reward
It's true.
for football is perhaps in the cemetery. You don't get the reward when you're alive. When you go, they will say, oh, okay, he was on Hilijan, he did A, B, C. Believe me, when Hilijan was alive, he was never praised. I hope that one day people will have the right energy to praise people who are doing well when they are alive. So thank you so much. Thank you for the team here. And I will urge you not to kill the passion you have in Home Stars, but
We are the best in
continue to invest in Home Stars.
We are the best in the
You've spoken about the player.
You are not yet the best. If it's not qualified, so you
And he should know I've never lost a single match or play draw in the league.
But
You are already having that easier for your club.
We appreciate all the support you're offering us.
Yeah.